PMO stands for Project Management Office. It's the central hub that helps organizations manage projects in a structured and successful way. Think of it as the air traffic control for all your projects. A PMO is a dedicated team that provides guidance, standards, and support to project teams across the organization. It makes sure every project follows the right process and stays on track. For example, imagine a software company building a new mobile app. The PMO ensures the design, development, and testing teams all use the same planning tools, report progress consistently, and resolve issues before they escalate. The PMO handles 5 critical responsibilities. First, project planning, creating realistic schedules and allocating resources. For instance, a PMO might use Gantt charts to map every phase of a product launch. Second, risk tracking, identifying potential issues early, like a supplier delay that could impact your timeline. Third, status reporting, giving leadership clear, honest updates on project health. Fourth, resource management, ensuring the right people are working on the right projects. And fifth, governance, making sure every project follows company policies and industry regulations. Without a PMO, projects often face frequent delays, unclear ownership when nobody knows who's responsible, and poor communication between teams. This leads to chaotic, over-budget outcomes. But with a PMO, leadership gets full visibility into every project, maintains control through standardized processes, delivers higher quality results, and makes better data-driven decisions. The result is on-time, on-budget delivery with happy stakeholders. A PMO uses a project dashboard to track 5 key metrics: timeline, are we on schedule? Budget, are we spending as planned? Risks, what could go wrong? Issues, what problems have come up? And progress, how much is complete? Each metric gets a color status. Green means good, yellow means watch closely, and red means urgent action is needed. For example, if a project's budget runs 10% over, it shows yellow as a warning before it becomes critical. PMO maturity typically follows 3 progressive levels. Level 1 is supportive. The PMO provides templates, best practices, training, and lessons learned. It acts as a consultant to project teams. Level 2 is controlling. The PMO requires compliance with project management standards, conducts regular audits, and enforces processes across all projects. Level 3 is directive. The PMO directly manages projects and assigns project managers to deliver results. Most organizations start at supportive and progress through these levels as their project management capability matures over time. How do you measure PMO success? The 5 key metrics are: on-time delivery, the percentage of projects completed by their original deadline; budget adherence, staying within the planned budget; risk mitigation, identifying and addressing risks early; issue resolution, resolving problems before they escalate; and progress tracking, measuring how much of the project is complete. Each metric gets a color status. Green means good, yellow means watch closely, and red means urgent action is needed. For example, if a project's budget runs 10% over, it shows yellow as a warning before it becomes critical. PMO maturity typically follows 3 progressive levels. Level 1 is supportive. The PMO provides templates, best practices, training, and lessons learned. It acts as a consultant to project teams. Level 2 is controlling. The PMO requires compliance with project management standards, conducts regular audits, and enforces processes across all projects. Level 3 is directive. The PMO directly manages projects and assigns project managers to deliver results. Most organizations start at supportive and progress through these levels as their project management capability matures over time. How do you measure PMO success? The 5 key metrics are: on-time delivery, the percentage of projects completed by their original deadline; budget adherence, staying within the planned budget; risk mitigation, identifying and addressing risks early; issue resolution, resolving problems before they escalate; and progress tracking, measuring how much of the project is complete. How well projects stay within their approved budget. Stakeholder satisfaction, measured through surveys and feedback after each project. Risk mitigation, how effectively risks are identified and resolved before they become issues. And resource utilization, ensuring team members are assigned to the right projects without being over-allocated. A mature PMO tracks all 5 metrics and uses them to drive continuous improvement across the organization. How exactly does a PMO help the team? First, it provides standard processes and templates so every project starts on solid ground instead of reinventing the wheel. Second, it offers coaching and mentoring to project managers who are new or need guidance. Third, it gives cross-project visibility, so if one project has a bottleneck, another team can help. Fourth, the PMO actively removes roadblocks by escalating issues to leadership and resolving dependencies between teams. And fifth, it provides data-driven insights through dashboards and reports, so teams always know where they stand and can make informed decisions. PMOs rely on a suite of powerful tools to keep projects organized. Jira is the go-to for issue tracking and sprint management in agile teams. Microsoft Project provides detailed Gantt charts and scheduling for complex timelines. Smartsheet offers a collaborative spreadsheet-style planning surface that works across departments. Confluence serves as the central documentation hub for project wikis, meeting notes, and process guides. And tools like Tableau or Power BI transform project data into visual dashboards that give leadership real-time status at a glance. PMOs often face 5 common challenges, and each has a practical solution. First, resistance to change. Teams are used to working independently. The solution is to demonstrate quick wins early, like showing how a simple template saves hours of planning time. Second, lack of executive sponsorship. Without leadership backing, the PMO struggles to enforce standards. The solution is to build a compelling business case using metrics that show how the PMO saves money and reduces risk. Third, too much bureaucracy. If processes feel heavy, teams will bypass them. The solution is to right-size processes to the organization's needs, keeping things lean and practical. Fourth, inadequate resources. PMOs are often understaffed. The solution is to prioritize high-impact projects and automate repetitive reporting tasks. And fifth, an unclear mandate. Without a defined charter, nobody knows what the PMO is supposed to do. The solution is to clearly define the PMO charter, scope, and success criteria from day one. Setting up a PMO follows a proven 6-step roadmap. Step 1. Assess your current state. Evaluate your organization's project management maturity, identify gaps, and understand what your teams need most. Define the PMO charter. Clearly document the PMO's mission, scope, authority, and success criteria. Get executive sponsorship before moving forward. Step 3. Choose your target maturity level. Decide whether to start with a supportive, controlling, or directive model based on your organization's culture. Step 4. Establish processes and tools. Select your project management methodology, define standard templates, and choose the right tool stack. Step 5. Build the team. Hire or assign the right people, define roles, and provide thorough training on the new processes. Step 6. Launch and iterate. Start with a pilot project, gather feedback, measure success metrics, and continuously improve. Remember, a PMO is not built in a single day. It evolves and matures over time through continuous iteration and learning. It's important to understand how these 4 roles differ. A project manager, or PM, is a single person responsible for the day-to-day management of one specific project. The PMO is a team or department that sets standards and supports multiple projects across the organization. A Scrum Master is an agile coach who facilitates the team process, removes impediments, and protects the team from distractions. A program manager oversees a group of related projects, called a program, ensuring they collectively deliver a larger business outcome. In short, the PM manages one project, the PMO supports many, the Scrum Master coaches the agile team, and the program manager coordinates multiple related projects toward a shared strategic goal. In summary, a PMO helps organizations deliver projects on time with better quality and better results. It brings structure, clarity, and accountability to every project. Whether you're building a skyscraper, launching a new product, or implementing new software, a PMO gives you the best chance of success. Remember, PMO equals better planning, plus better control, plus better results.